Hey, how was church?
Fine. Father Rick called you one of the angels among us because you're donating a kidney to your dad.
I like that. You know, Angie, if those pews reclined and the priest would give the Raiders scores, I'd go to church every Sunday. Mom, what are you doing?
Praying. I don't want the curse to get me.
Mom, those aren't even rosary beads. Those are from the Mardi Gras.
They were lucky for me there.
How's it going, Ernesto? George is lying to his son and God, and you've been sent down here to save him.
Is there something you want to get off your chest, George?
Got a minute?
Sure.
Lord, I want to give thanks for all the blessings you've given us, for all my family, for everyone's health, but most of all, for Lalo. If it wasn't for this man, I wouldn't be here.
I guess 19 hours of working that big head through my pelvis doesn't mean jack.
Mr. Needles is in a lot of pain. You don't want him to go through that, do you?
No.
Neither do we, so tomorrow we're going to take him to the vet and end his suffering.
So he's still got one more night. He might get better.
I don't think that's going to happen, son.
It could. God, if you save Mr. Needles, I'll be nice to Carmen for a whole month.
Okay, we've got English, history, lunch, algebra 2, chemistry, then if the delivery guy gets here with our plastic flutes, music class.
You can't be serious. This is gonna be like real school.
Well, if you don't like it, there's always St. Teresa's.
We've been waiting for you, my child.
And every time I cuss in front of those kids, I have to put another $1 in the swear jar. Yesterday, it cost me 20 flippin' dollars. Listen to me. I sound like a freaking nun.
No, my other uncle. See, basically, he had a cyst the size of a grapefruit. So he prayed for a miracle. He promised God that if it went away, he'd go to Mexico and crawl on his knees up the cobblestone path that leads to the Church of the Virgin of Guadalupe. A month later, that cyst was gone. Vámonos, sis! No que no. Like that, man.
It's not wrong. It's payback. This is God setting things straight. You know, they say he works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, but what if it's a test and he's giving you a chance to do the right thing?
George, you don't know anything about God. He got me drunk and tripped me.
You know, we could walk a little bit on our feet and nobody would know.
God would know.
You're one of those, huh? So, why are you here?
There was a horrible flood. My entire village was lost. As I clutched to the top of a tree and the waters rose, I promised God if he spared my life, I would crawl this path. And you?
My kid's dog got sick.
Benny, if I'm only gonna do this once, I want to do it right. I had my heart set on a proper church wedding with a pastor and a fiddle band and my beloved dressed in white.
You know, it's a little late for me to be wearing white. It was almost too late for me to wear white to my own confirmation.
Honey, you remember Ruth?
From the bakery, hell yeah.
From church?
And peace be with you, sister. Yes! No! Oh! I'm not ready to leave him yet. Can you give me a minute? Not all guys are pigs. There are a lot of good guys out there, like Tom Hanks. The Pope, Regis seems friendly.
We visit Sicily every year. We go to this little church where my mother prays to her patron saint for helping to conceive me.
So, this Italian woman, she gave birth to you?
Yes. That's why I call her Mom.
Cross Magnolia, then up Reseda.
Oh, that's cool. We're taking the major streets, so I can practice passing.
No, that way we pass 3 hospitals and a church in case I need last rites.